Hey, welcome to Kanda Yoga. My name is Kyle and welcome to the Slow Flow. Thank you for stopping by. It's nice to see your beautiful faces here at the channel. We've got a fun 25-minute class lineup today. It's 25 minutes, slow vinyasa flow, all levels, and we're going to be practicing the ujjayi breath to learn how to notice and then regulate stress and anxiety in the body. And if you are unsure what this breathing technique is, don't stress. I put a link to a video down below which explains everything you need to know. And at the end of the class, you're going to feel far more empowered to be able to regulate yourself with this technique on your mat and then off your mat. And at the same time, building up a bit of strength and flexibility, which is always great. And if you feel like this is way too much for you, then you're definitely in the right place. So when you're ready, you can grab your mat and let's begin. Welcome back. Bring yourself to a comfortable seat, easy cross-legged or kneeling. And if you have got some pains in your hips or your knees, you can always give your hips some height off the floor, which gives you a bit of relief. When you're ready, rest your hands onto your knees, sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath in. And with your exhale, release and close your eyes. Take a few breaths to arrive onto your mat and whatever that means to you. I find it easy just to tune immediately into my breath or into my body. Feeling into my fingers and my toes or feeling the connection I make with the mat. And just taking a moment to commit to your practice and to the ujjayi breath throughout our practice today. We're really going to lean into that experience and see how it changes our practice. Just so you get an idea of how powerful that regulation tool can be. Take a deep breath into fill. With some sound, open mouth sigh to let it all go. Inhale to fill. Open mouth to release. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring them through to prayer at your heart center. Take a moment just to acknowledge your physical form and the health in your body. I find it's always a great thing to ground your practice in gratitude for your body and your physical movement. There's so much healing power in that. And when you finish, you can bow your head towards your hands to seal that off in a gesture of faith to your practice. And when you're ready, we will begin in child's pose at the back of our mats, having the knees out wide, toes touching, and reach your arms lengthily out in front of you. You're going to keep this a nice active child's pose. So thumbs up, pressing the pinky fingers into the ground, arms off the ground if you can, and allow your chest and your belly and your thighs to melt down to the floor. This is home base. If you need to come back to this posture for whatever reason, it is here for you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come up to table. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Close your eyes. Send your attention inwards. Inhale, cow, belly lowers, gaze forward. Exhale, cat, round and press. Tuck your tailbone. Inhale, cow pose, belly drops down, chin up. Exhale, cat, wrap your elbows, tuck your chin. Last time, nice and slow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, belly lowers, tuck your toes. Walk your hands a little bit forward, spread the fingers. Exhale, down dog, hips up, heels down. 5 breaths to yourself. Close your eyes and do whatever feels good. And try keep your attention embodied as you move with your breath. And you want to actively press into the ground, so you're kind of wrapping the elbows in and creating a bit of space between your shoulders and your ears. When you're ready, arrive into stillness. Inhale, walk your feet a little bit closer to your hands, so just like an inch or two. Have them wide, hip width distance. Bend your knees if you need to, so you can get your belly down towards your toes. And you've got some options here. We're going to ultimately take your left hand and grab hold of the right foot to cross over, and then wrap your left shoulder in towards, so you're twisting up underneath the right armpit. If the one hand is too much, you can support yourself by placing your left hand a little bit closer and then dipping your chest as you rotate your left hand to get a twist into your, up along your spine. So you want to get your left shoulder underneath your right, look up underneath your right armpit, and you can lower the right heel down to the floor and bend your left knee if you need to tuck a little bit more and release. Switch over to the other side. Same thing here. Either right hand across to left heel, or place your right hand underneath your shoulder. You can bend your left, straighten your left leg, bend your right knee, and look up underneath your left shoulder. I'm not sure if many of you know this, but I actually struggle with my lefts and rights, which is always a challenge when coming to teach yoga. So you may have to bear with me at some points. Release, place your hands out in front of you. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. As you exhale, keep your knees bent and walk your hands to the back of your mat. So keep your chest nice and low. And when you get there, feet hip width distance, come to a rag doll. You're going to start off by placing your belly onto your thighs. So if your hammies are tight, like mine, bend your knees a lot. That last stretch there where you kind of get your belly pressed onto your thigh, you'll feel the stretch, so that as you sort of like pinch or crease at the fold at the crease of your hip, you'll feel that nice stretch. And you can sway from left to right. You've got some options. Grab opposite elbows, relax the back of the neck. I sometimes like to wrap my hands behind my thighs, so behind my hamstrings, so I can squeeze and press my belly onto my thighs. And then from here, you can either keep that belly to thigh connection and slowly straighten and bend your legs to feel that isolated stretch. And release the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, length out the spine, straighten your legs. Exhale, fold and let it go. You can shake that all off. Inhale, high mountain, bend the knees, arms reach up to the sky. Interlace your fingers as you exhale, half moon to the right hand side. Lean to the right, keep your body in line. So left shoulder stacks on top of the right. Squeeze the thighs. Inhale, rise through center. With a long exhale, off to the left. Inhale, arms rise up, look up. Keep your hands interlaced as you exhale, just a gentle back bend, more of a chest open than anything. Squeeze your thighs. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold down, bend your knees to release. Well done. Inhale, halfway lift to prepare. Exhale, plank, walk your hands forward. If you need to support your shoulders, you can always lower your knees. Inhale, press the ground away, shift forward. Exhale, lower down to your belly, nice and slow, elbows in. Untuck your toes when you get there. Inhale, cobra. Squeeze your thighs, feet come in, lift the back of the neck, forward and up, open up the chest. Exhale, roll down to release. 2 more times. With your breath, close your eyes. Inhale, cobra. Lift, see if you can take some weight off your fingertips, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to release. This time a little bit more of a challenge. Swim your arms back, almost flying like a superhero. Inhale, lift the back of the neck up and forward. Draw your shoulder blades together, squeeze your thighs, and release. Well done. Hands come underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, down dog. Hips up, heels down. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Right leg lifts up and back. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, cross over and tap. You really want to squeeze and lift the hips up. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg back. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, shift forward and tap. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg back. Exhale, step through low lunge, right foot comes in between your hands, keep your back knee up. Light on your fingertips. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, pyramid pose, press and straighten and bow. Same thing as we did in the back. Keep that belly to thigh connection. So bend your knee and almost rest your belly onto your thigh. Now keep that there and inhale, bend the knee, look forward, low lunge. Exhale, pyramid pose, keep the connection, press, 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 press and bow. Well done. One more time. Inhale, bend the right knee, look forward, lower the hips, open up the chest. Exhale to fold. Inhale, bend the knee, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step forward to release. Inhale, chair pose, sit down, arms up, hold. Just one breath here, soften the eyes. Take a moment to connect. Inhale, sink a little bit lower. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, halfway lift to prepare. Exhale, plank, step back. Inhale, shift forward. With control, exhale, lower halfway, elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up, heels down. 5 breaths. Close your eyes. And take this opportunity to trace your breath from the moment it rises to the moment it ends with your attention. And release. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg rises. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Use your core, shift over and tap. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg reaches back, even the weight between your hands. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg reaches back. Exhale, low lunge, lightly step your left foot in between your hands. Back knee stays up. Same thing here. We'll start off with a generous bend to the left knee. Belly presses onto the thigh. Imagine there was a pencil at the crease of your hip. You want to clamp that shut with your hip flexor. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pyramid pose. Press to the front leg, straighten. Keep that connection and then bow. One more time. Oh, sorry, 2 more times. Inhale, bend to the left knee. Look forward. Exhale, press and straighten. Inhale, bend the left knee. Open up your chest. Exhale, press and release. Well done. Inhale, low lunge. Bend the left knee. Look forward. Exhale, step forward, forward fold, feet to meet. Same thing here. Inhale, bend your knees, press your belly onto your thighs. Relax the back of the neck. If you need to, you can always grab the back of your ankles or the front of your shins or the whatever these are, calves. Grab hold of something, pull yourself down, relax the back of the neck. And inhale, lengthen out the chest. And as you exhale, fold and straighten out the back of the legs. One more time. This is a nice, healthy way to isolate your hamstrings. Inhale, bend both knees, belly presses onto the thighs, open up your chest, pull yourself down. Exhale, straighten out the back of the legs, fold and release. Inhale, chair pose. Really jumping into the frying pan, weight into the heels, arms reach out, wrap the pinkies in, shoulders down, hold and breathe. Notice what happens when you put yourself in a spot of challenge. See if you can soften into the experience and use your Ujjayi breath to regulate yourself. Inhale, sink a little bit lower. Exhale, fold and release. Well done. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, step back. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, roll over the toes. Squeeze, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up, heels down. Inhale, knees bend, look forward. Exhale, step, jump or float, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, tuck the chin, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, fold down and release. Inhale, high mountain, bend the knees, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, Samasthiti, bring your hands to prayer. Inhale, high mountain, arms lift and reach. Exhale, fold down to release. With your breath, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, step back. Again, lower your knees if you need to. You want to save your shoulders. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll over the toes, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up, heels down. And from here we'll build. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg rises. Exhale, step through low lunge, right foot comes in between your hands. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, standing L or standing splits. Left leg comes up to the sky. Keep the pressure in the right heel, light on the fingertips. Now, keep the left leg up. Inhale, bend your right knee, press your belly onto your thighs, relax the back of the neck. And as you exhale, lift the left heel up to the sky and straighten your right leg. Well done. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Left knee draws into the chest, arms reach up, find the balance. Exhale, low flying warrior. Bring the hands to prayer, left leg back. Stand here, hold and breathe. Inhale, left foot touches back down, arms reach up. Exhale, warrior one. So from here, we're going to ground the back heel. Walk your right foot out just a little bit. So we're going to kind of shorten your stance and widen it for warrior one. From here, inhale to reach up. Exhale, eagle your left arm underneath your right. And if you struggle to get that double wrap around, that's totally fine. Find a nice comfortable space. You want to open up the back of the lungs. Inhale to lift the elbows up. Exhale, humble warrior. So bow down, getting your right shoulder on the inside of the right leg or the right thigh. Relax and breathe. And from here, draw back on the right hip crease and press into the front heel. So you want to really shift the weight back as much as possible. Rise. Keep your arms. Inhale. Exhale, transition into full eagle. Shift the weight forward. Left leg wraps over. So really working the balance today. Notice what happens if you're wobbling and wiggling, and see kind of how you're talking to yourself, what attitude you have. Try and be as forgiving and compassionate as you progress through your practice. You don't need to be anywhere. You are exactly where you need to be. Keep your arms. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, low flying warrior with your eagle arms. Keep yourself a nice capital T shape and release. Touch the foot back down. Inhale, arms rise. High crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Ground the back heel. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the front leg and reach back. Exhale, full triangle, Trikonasana. Keep your front leg straight and active. Shift the weight forward and release your arms down. You want to keep your front leg active, pressing down to the front heel to protect yourself. And over time, your left hip will rotate open and your right side body will move forward and down. And release. Bend the right knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back. Exhale, plank, hands down, step back. Well done. Inhale, shift forward with your Ujjayi breath. Exhale, Chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, power through the arms, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up, heels down. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I've got this habit of saying downward facing dogs. Anyway, inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge, left foot steps in between your hands. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, standing L, balance on the left foot, right leg comes up to a comfortable, breathable spot. Leg straight, light on the fingertips. Now, keep yourself balanced. Keep the pressure underneath the left heel. Inhale, bend your left knee, press your belly onto your thighs. As you exhale, keep that thigh to connection, relax the back of the neck, straighten the left leg and raise the right heel up. Release, inhale, standing Tadasana, right knee draws into the chest, raise your arms up. Exhale, low flying warrior, bring your hands to prayer and chest comes down, strong capital T shape. Release, inhale, right foot touches down, arms reach up. Exhale, warrior one, keep your arms up. Lower the back heel and walk your left foot out to the left a little bit. If you need to, you can always walk your back foot in. So again, we're looking for a slightly shorter, slightly wider stance where you can draw back on the left hip and forward on the right. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, eagle your right arm underneath your left. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, humble warrior with eagle arms, bow down, left shoulder on the inside of the left knee. And if this is too much for you, you can release the arms, place them down to give yourself support. The idea is that, arms or no arms, you want to shift the weight back as much as possible. So you want to draw back on the left hip while pressing through the front heel and try and press into the back heel. It's quite a strange concept, but if you're pressing into the heel, you're going to shift the weight back to keep the weight centered over your hips. Release, rise up, keep your eagle arms. Inhale, exhale, full eagle. With control, step your right foot over and wrap it. And if you don't get the double wrap, that's fine. You want to make sure that your elbows and knees are in line and that you are sitting back into your heels. One more breath in, one more breath out. Release, Tadasana. Right knee draws up, arms reach up. Exhale, low flying warrior with control, hands to prayer. Right leg back, chest down. Inhale, high crescent lunge, right foot touches down, arms reach up. Exhale, warrior two, ground the right heel, arms level out. Inhale, reverse warrior, turn the palm and reach back. Exhale, extended side, elbow to knee, arm comes alongside the ear. Inhale, reverse triangle, front leg straightened and reach. Exhale, full triangle Trikonasana. Keep your front leg straight. Reach as far to the front of the room as possible. Make sure you're kind of like sliding in between two panes of glass. And then when you're ready, release your arms down. 6 and 12. Now, notice the breath. Soften your face. Actively draw the right hip and right shoulder open, so you're kind of in one line, and then slowly over time you're going to lower your left side body down to the ground. So instead of this being a right side body stretch in terms of like bowing over, you want to keep your spine straight and almost try and lead with the left side body. Release, bend your left leg, inhale, reverse warrior, reach back and prepare. Exhale, plank for the last time, step back. Inhale, shift the weight forward, wrap your elbows in. Exhale, chaturanga, make it good, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, power through the arms, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips back, heels down. Inhale, knees bend, look forward. Exhale, step, jump or float to a seat. Extend both legs out in front of you just for a quick forward fold. Tuck your toes, get into the front of your sitting bones, it helps a lot. Bend your knees, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, shift the weight forward and release. Close your eyes. And so at this point, we can really slow our breath down and try and keep your attention embodied as you wind down to Shavasana. Release, inhale, roll up. As you exhale, lower down into your back, draw your right knee into your chest, give it a good squeeze. Flex your right toes, draw the shoulders back, and release into supine twist. Right knee comes over to the left side, look over the right shoulder, hold and breathe. Keep your right shoulder onto the floor, and over time you'll lower the knee down to the ground. And release, draw the right leg into the chest, gentle squeeze, switch it out. Left knee comes in, flex your left toes, interlace, draw the shoulders back onto the ground as you keep your right leg active. And release the knee over to the right side, look over the left shoulder, keeping the left shoulder down onto the ground. And the idea with your Ujjayi breath throughout your practice is that at no point do you want to hold your breath. You want to kind of flow from one breath in, one breath out, and synchronize that with your movements the whole way through your practice. I mean, obviously that's the idea. It's a lot harder to do, but that's kind of what you want to focus on. You kind of aim your practice at trying to make long, smooth breaths without holding your breath. Release, draw both knees into your chest, give yourself a good squeeze. As you inhale, raise your forehead up to the knees, and just take a moment of gratitude for your body and how you feel. And exhale, release into Shavasana, taking up so much needed space. Relax your toes and your palms, tuck your chin. Take a deep breath in to fill, feel your belly rise. And with an exhale, let your belly fall, rest and relax. Well done. As we land Shavasana, keep your eyes closed. And with a soft sense of attention, just either noticing your breath as you relax into your exhale, or perhaps using your attention and embodying into your whole body. So just noticing what it feels like to lay here, and just keep returning the attention to that. In the beginning, it may seem like an impossible task with your attention drifting off every few seconds, but with practice, like anything over time, your ability to hold attention becomes longer and stronger, and the gap between your thoughts become wider, and then the mind quietens. You're welcome to lay here as long as you like. Thank you so much for putting such amazing effort into your practice and into this channel. You're welcome to leave a comment down below and just say hello. It is really nice to get to know whoever is practicing in these classes. We've got a small community growing, and trust me, it makes such a big difference to know who's on the other end. I will see you here next time on your mat. Namaste.